Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
First world, come in and take a seat. Pay us no attention, it's all conspiracy. We have satire and parody, some funny, some perverse. If none of it's offensive to you, you'd be the first.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
Revenge, the sweetest morsel to the mouth that ever was cooked in hell.
Richness Comic Network and comic-related madness proudly presents Madness Open DrawStream, featuring the Richness and a variety of special guests. Tune in to our content on Comic Talk with Pops Van Zandt on YouTube.
Won't you get in trouble if the boss shows up?
Oh, no, it's the boss here? Hey, wait, I'm the boss.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the boss. What's happening? Rich, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, here. I'm wondering where our plethora of excellent guests is at today.
I have no idea. It's Mother's Day, so I really can't expect anything super crazy. Some of them actually have mothers. I have one, but I don't know where the hell she is. I don't know if she's
My
alive.
calendar doesn't tell me things like that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck. It's Mother's Day is May in the United States. That's right. I keep forgetting.
That doesn't excuse everybody over here. See what I'm saying?
What's that? I'm sure there's going to be some stragglers at some point. Hello, Fazerko. I'm going to do something different. Today, I'm going to work on some concept sketches. And I'm going to design a spaceship based on Federation technology. But I'm going to see if I can turn it around a little bit. So, here's how some of it goes.
Technology.
Based on Federation technology, like Star Trek and shit like that. So, what I'm going to do is allow me to show you what I mean. Now, a lot of times, whenever you do any type of concept art for video gaming, as any freelance artist would know, there's always deadlines that you have to make sure that you match. Or at least, if you're going to design anything, you have to get an initial concept done. So what you do is, if you want to have something that's, let's say it is Star Trek based, or something not too close to it, but close enough, obviously you just call up some reference. I mean, usually I would just call up Star Trek concept ships or concept art, like concept spaceships or something along those lines to see how it would work. So you take a look, and obviously you don't ape the designs that are there. But what I do usually is I would take a marker, a fine tip marker, and or I can use the broad end or something. And if I just take a look at what I see, what I do is now at this point, I just, excuse me, I do heavy outlines like this. I block everything out with shapes, and I see how far it can go as far as some of the concept art is concerned. Like I just keep rendering things. I just make a whole bunch of shapes. Wow, this marker is absolute dog shit. But anyway, that's fine. Excuse me. I just mess around with some shapes here. And if there's one that I like, I'll consider using it. Something along this line here. Like you see how I have here? I mean, all I'm doing right now is just making just a whole bunch of scritchy lines, making sure that some of these actually stick. Let's see if this marker is even any good. Okay. Yeah, that one's a lot better. So what it is what you're trying to do is you're trying to get down as much as you possibly can, just the way that some of these ships are going to possibly potentially look. So you don't have to worry about clarity. You don't have to worry about how incredibly detailed it has to be immediately. The only thing you want to make sure that you focus on is that you get the form down first, which is what I'm attempting to do right here. So what I do is I literally just mess around and I figure out which ones I'm going to use, or which ones I like, or which ones come across as the way that they should come across. Let's say over here, like maybe I put a couple more accoutrements here. Just something like this, just whatever it is, whatever I see, I just come up with. And it doesn't have to be concise. It doesn't have to be the best thing that you've ever drawn in your entire life, because when you draw concept art, you can draw up to a few hundred pieces of concept art. And if it works, it works. Usually that's at the discretion of your art director. But a lot of times,
personally, I think the best Federation design was Voyager and the other one that they made for in Deep Space Nine for Worf, the Defiant.
The Defiant, yeah, the Defiant was good. Defiant was a really great ship. I liked that.
The cool ones.
I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. You know, and as you can see here, I just have a few designs here. As a matter of fact, if anybody's going to be here or anything along those lines, you know, maybe you guys could pick the ship for me, and I'll draw in a little bit more of a detailed procession. We'll see where we can go from there. You know, don't be afraid if you want to use a pencil just to get like a couple of ideas down, because sometimes you need just a little bit of a scritchy outline just to make sure that you have an idea of where everything is going to go, and then you place the detail, a little bit of detail in, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And sometimes if you want to flesh it out a little bit, you can apply a little bit of shading to it. I don't think you can see it very well here, unfortunately. Let me punch that up a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can still use this one over here. So let's go over here. As you can see, I'm having a lot of fun. All I'm doing is just scraping these out of the way. You know, just something like general outlines. They don't have to be completely absolute blank shapes. You can have something over here as well. I used to love designing stuff like this. Come on, man, come on. Out of all the markers that are effed up, this one is like, the lightest one is the one that's banged up. Can't stand that. Make sure if you decide you're going to get markers to do some sketching, just make sure you get some good ones. You know, don't get the ones that are sucky. You know, if you have to spend a little bit more, go ahead and do it. There were a few times when I came up with some concept ships or something like that that have to do with some sort of radiant energy. Actually, I can have the power source right there. Maybe give it the little, like that whale ship in Star Trek 4, where it's like they had that little ball that was there, and it was just like, it was ionizing the Earth's atmosphere. What do we do? So yeah, I have stuff like this. Maybe if anybody wants to take a look, I'm going to keep creating ships a little bit here, and then if I want to, I'll pick one out for myself. Cool. Anyone going to draw it rich today? Wow, no one likes me today. I don't blame him. I suck. Actually, no, I don't suck. Okay, here we are. Wow, I should like Stephen B at this point. The link is pinned. Berserko's here. There's 3 people. Okay. I'm sure someone's going to come up in a few minutes.
He is with family, so he probably ain't going to be here today.
Who's with family?
Stephen B is with family.
Oh, good for him. Oh, good. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else I can come up with? I know what I can do. I'm just going to keep going with this theme over here. You know, sometimes whenever you design a ship or anything, sometimes you want them to give it a little bit of an organic feel. Like sometimes, if you want, you can maybe emulate an insect, like a Japanese murder beetle, murder hornet, not fucking hornet. Those are nasty fucking ships. Those are nasty creatures, man. I swear to God. The size of a hand. They will sting you. God, it's so fucking painful from what I understand. They even have an angry face. Like, holy shit, man. These are just nasty ass fuckers, honestly. Oh, boy. You know, so.
I think what we need is something that they don't have in Star Trek. How about a one-man fighter craft?
Oh, one of those things? They have a few of those. They're just not as prevalent.
They all got crews. They all got big ships. I've never seen any kind of Star Trek one-man fighter. They got shuttles.
One-man fighter.
Fighter craft.
All right, let's see. Maybe we could take these and make them into fighters.
I'm just saying, maybe we can make something that's a smaller scale one-man fighter. You know, as opposed to a big old ship with the 1,000-man crew and all that shit, you know. Something that one guy gets in, like Luke Skywalker, and pew, 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 pew. You know.
Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. And you have a little thing over here where it launches the photon torpedoes or something.
You know, I mean.
Let's see. Where could we go from here? Let's take a look at some of these. We come in peace, shoot to kill, Jim. Yeah, right? Motherfucker.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a
Damn
Doc
Jim.
Holliday. Not a gunfighter.
Yeah, right. See, this is how a lot of these things start. This is how a lot of these things start. You just have the you just take a look at some reference, take a look at some other aircraft that you might have had at some point. You know, this reminds me of the Buck Rogers show. Remember Buck Rogers in the 25th century with Gil Gerard? Do you remember that show? You ever see that one?
What show?
Buck Rogers in 25th century. It's the one with Gil Gerard in like the early 80s.
Far out, bud.
Eaty beady beady beady. There. A little bit of blast over there. Let's see what else. I'm in the mood to make a ship. Let's make a ship. Let's make a fucking ship. When I get Photoshop ready, I'm going to start doing really quick concept art using Photoshop instead of having to do the comic book stuff all the damn time. Yeah, with the bot, absolutely. There's 4 people here. Sound off. Who's here? Who is here aside from Fizerko? Come with peace, shoot to kill, Jim.
We have lurkers.
Yeah, we do have lurkers.
Y'all welcome to come out with Rich and draw. We don't care what you draw, as long as it's, you know, safe.
Yeah. See, you have over here, you have the torpedo. Pew, 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 pew. Or sometimes what you do is you flesh it out all the way and you give it a little bit of a silhouette instead of trying to get everything all in one shot. The key is to make sure that you just get some of this stuff down that you're doing. A lot of these things are like runabouts, if you really think about it. You have to just get a nastier runabout or something like that. Give them the capability of like warp speed or something. You have a gunnery turret here, where it's like you can have 2 pilots. You can have 1 pilot, and you can have 1 fighter. You can have 1 armor, like shooter guy, whatever the hell it is. And let's say it's just like you have something like this, where this guy can fire at a 180 degree in the back. And then over here, you can have the other guy launching quantum torpedoes or like photon torpedoes. Where it's like, okay, let's see. I get excited with this type of stuff, man, honestly. Oh, some of those are really good. I'm going to take a little bit of inspiration from these fuckers, that's for sure. Let's see. Yeah, that's something I had in mind already. All right. Yeah, little stingers. We have this little compartment over here. Let's see what else do you have. Okay. Or you see, this is what this is meant to do. This is what it's meant to do. You're just trying to think of stuff that it's going to go and see how far you can take it. That's all you really need to do. What's great about this is also it's space, so you don't really have to worry about aerodynamics or any type of like wind shear or anything. It is exactly what it is. This is surprising. This is the only time I don't remember the last time I opened with no one here. I'll be damned.
Yeah, I don't know what's up.
I don't know what's up either. Maybe that no one likes me anymore. Could be it.
One of us said something to piss somebody off.
I probably did. No, I didn't. I didn't say anything. That's probably you.
Yeah, it probably was me.
Well, I'll tell you what. If no one shows up by the hour, we're going to stop. If no one shows up after an hour of when we started, I'm just going to go. Because what's the point? If no one's going to be here, that's not my issue. Okay. See, I have a whole bunch of these other concepts here, and now I'm going to jump to another page. Let's see where I can go with this one. Uh-huh. Yep, here we go.
Oh, we got one coming in.
Oh, we do? All right.
I hope.
Well, who do we have? Who is it?
Well, they got a book they're trying to promote. I hope it comes out. We'll see what happens.
All right. Well, whoever it is, come on out, promote your book. Ooh, some of these are fucking nasty. Ah, let's hybrid some of these things. Okay, that's a great idea. Those are horrifyingly nasty. Who's supposed to be showing up? Or did they decide to change their mind?
If I say it and they don't show up, then I look stupid. Will you just wait and see?
All right, calm yourself. Hi, Dawn. What's Dawn doing here?
I do not know what Dawn is doing.
I don't know what Dawn is doing here either.
Tell you. Hi, Dawn.
If I'm going to do some sort of like winged Zephyr fighter or something like that, it doesn't. Let's see, what else am I going to do? All right, let me turn off that stupid crap. Dawn feels like dog rotten is playing a video game I can't hear for the entertainment. There's all I'm doing is just drawing concepts of ships, Dawn. That's all I'm doing. All right, well, okay. Let me think. Let me see what I can do. I do not know.
Well, Don, usually this show is quite entertaining, but nobody's here, so I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, well, it is what it is. I'm not worried. Oh, well, what can you do? Let's see. What's up? What's so funny?
I'm just watching a stupid video on Twitter and laughing. Because that's what it is, a stupid video on Twitter.
Majority of them are stupid videos on Twitter.
We do have a new sponsor ad.
All right. Why don't you play it?
London Gothic.
Uh-oh.
Because, they're on book 2 now. I finally get booked. I finally get that trailer I asked for.
Good.
Let's see. What do we got? And where's it at? Let's watch this. Check it out.
Go ahead.
And there it is.
Wow, that's exciting. That was exciting as fuck. Holy shit.
Every one of the studios and replace that.
All right, Doc's here.
Who?
Looks like Doc's here. Doc Blalock. Want to let him in?
I'm in.
He can let himself in, dude.
Oh, he let himself in. All right.
What
The doctor is in, baby.
What is with all this depressing energy?
I'm not depressed, man. I'm just depressed. Huge difference.
I'm just trying to get work done.
What are you drawing there, Rich?
I'm actually doing a little bit of concepts for a spaceship. I'm doing some spaceship concepts. So.
Hi, Don. Hey, Faz.
And now I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to work these turbines.
Oh, Carrie showed up to give you some shit, Rich. He says the thing on the ceiling is called a bulb, Rich. Really adds light to a room.
Carrie, I love you.
Good to see you, Carrie.
Hold on, let me turn
We'll grab some drawing stuff here.
Is that better? Carrie, is this better? There, that's the best I can get. I have to get a lamp first. I still have to get a couple of lamps or something like that. So.
Yeah, now we can see your hand shadow really good.
You need a good drawing lamp for sure.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
That should do it. Okay. All right. That's better. That's a lot better. Can you see it now, Carrie? I hope so. I'd make me very happy if you could see this.
If you could see me now.
If you leave me now, take away the biggest part. Ooh, that darling, please don't go. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. These fuckers. Okay.
So let me tell you, last month, gentlemen and ladies, the Fire Stick remote control just went missing out of the living room, right? Well, I can control it from my phone with an app. So I've just been doing that. Last night, Moxie, my puppy, comes up to me and drops the remote control in my lap from wherever she had hidden it.
It's like, Dad, I hear you looking for this.
Yeah. Was this missing? Did you need this?
Boom. You looking for this?
Yeah, right.
Let's see.
Now, that was just him striking the flint.
Let's see here.
So how you doing, Doc?
All right, my brother. How are you?
How you doing, Doc?
Okay.
I said, I'm good, brother. How are you?
Yeah. Doing the thing.
The thing that we do.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
So, like, the link is pinned if anybody wants to come out and join these guys. Just saying.
Yeah, Dawn, come hang out with us.
Yeah, Dawn, come hang out with us.
She said she feels like rot. So,
I'm sorry. Oh,
probably not going to be the one.
Okay.
I'm just going through all their studios, replacing the London Gothic ad with a new one.
telling you, man, I just, I'm a fan. London Gothic, Michael and Nick.
I am too.
I'm pretty sure I'm all in on that one to the end.
Yeah. Yeah, Don, you can stay off camera if you want to come in. Come on. We make an exception for wonderful people.
Kara, if you want to come in, come on. You can keep the camera off you too if you like.
Jerry said she would come in if Rich wasn't here.
All right, well then I can leave.
How you doing, Rich?
I'm pretty good, I suppose.
How's the weather across the pond there?
It's not so great. It's kind of
yeah?
dreary and yeah. It's kind of yuck. Carrie, join us.
Needs more coffee. Can you hold down the fort, Rich, while I indulge?
I'll try. I'll see what I can do, man.
Pretty sure you can handle it, big boy.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, buddy. Be right back.
All right.
He's just gonna make you hold the fort down, Rich.
Yeah, like I'm gonna really do it.
He said, Rich, hold this. Rich, okay.
Okay. There's Dawn.
Hello.
Hello, Dawn. Hi, Dawn.
Hi.
How are you?
Good morning. Afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at.
Yeah, it's afternoon now.
It is afternoon, isn't it? Yeah. It's 5:30 here. Well, 5:37 if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty of it. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not sure. Okay.
Does anybody have any way to pop a back?
I'm sorry, what?
Any way to pop a back?
Yeah, you'd have to get your husband to hold you up. And go put your arms, his arms around yours and crack. That's what I would do.
Yeah, it usually involves being picked up and shook around a little bit.
I'm sure he's wanted to do that on more than one occasion. Yeah, it is quiet in here today.
It is. It really is.
Tiny bubbles. I'm trying to make it rowdier, Dawn. I don't have a rowdy energy for today.
I think it's the weather.
It's something's going on.
We can blame it on the weather. That'll work.
For me,
Yeah,
it was
freaking snow on the ground.
I was still up most of the night, so that's all it is. I'm just tired.
Oh, and that doesn't help.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Well, you know, it's 6 o'clock over there. Rich is getting tired too.
It's 5:40. I'm not that tired yet.
You're an old man. You're ready for bed at 6.
If you say so.
I'll knock out about that time.
Hell, yesterday I was just getting up from a nap at that time.
I don't nap. Old people nap.
I try not to, but sometimes it happens.
So y'all should go check this thing out too.
Revenge, the sweetest morsel to the mouth that ever was cooked in hell.
looks like a spiffy book.
Ooh.
It really does.
That kind of music that got my spine screwed up.
Carrie, you live in the UK? I think she does. I don't remember.
She's UK.
Okay.
Now, all you need is a Borg ship in the middle, and it would be Volt 359.
Yeah, it would. Mm. Mm. Mm.
I do find it humorous that you're drawing spaceships and I'm playing a Star Wars game.
That's such an amazing coincidence. My God.
Shut up. I'll leave. And then you'll be bored again. You'll miss me when I'm gone.
Yes, Carrie, I would love for you to turn me on. Yeah,
Rich,
I would love that.
Rich.
I had to find Yanianda somewhere. I'm in a nihilistic mood today anyway, so like I really care. Think about it this way: in 100 years, who's going to care?
Only the people who still know you.
It was at that moment that the fate of the universe changed.
They won't be looking for Van Goghs. They'll be looking for Richnesses.
No, I doubt that. I doubt anybody's going to look for anything richness related. Trust me. I'm kind of gravitating towards this design.
And Carrie said, Rich, yes, I'm in the UK, so I know light bulbs exist and how they work. Want guidance?
Yes.
I actually like the one to the left that you just did. Kind of looks like a face of a dog, though, when you look at it.
What, this one?
Yeah.
This one, what I'm trying to do actually is trying to imitate a hornet that's about to strike. As you can see right over here, this would be the pointer right over here. And yeah, I want to give this a little bit of a fibrous look. But I'm liking this over here because now I can figure out the dimensions.
Using words you don't even know the meaning of.
I know all the meanings of all the big words.
All the big words.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I was going to send an electrician round if you want to turn him on. Go for it. Oh, please.
Video or it didn't happen.
I love these feudal attempts at deconstruction. You are the cutest thing I've ever seen, Carrie. One day I'm going to marry you.
If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Oh!
If it weren't for bad luck, I wouldn't have married Carrie.
Oh,
I know. What a terrible person I am. Okay, so we're going to go on the other side here. And I'm going to continue the trend of what I was designing before because it looked pretty cool. All right. Stabilizers here. Yeah, a whole bunch of a lattice-like structure instead of just something that's just rounded off. This would be the, this is going to be a huge ship, at least about 10 miles big. power to it. Has its
I could
natural
think about
gravity.
all I could think
What?
about was Spaceballs when you said 10 miles long.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? Thanks. I appreciate you.
Well,
We
no,
break.
Mel Brooks said that he would have made that ship from the beginning of the movie to the end. He wanted to make it that big.
He did, really?
Yeah, that's why when you said that, I just thought about when Mel Brooks said that.
That's incredible.
I
Why am
like
I not surprised?
the bumper sticker. We break for nobody.
They've
I
gone
break for Uranus.
flat.
I break for Uranus.
Yeah, they're going to flat.
Yeah, this can be a self-contained
I
power source.
loved Mel Brooks. I still love his movies. He's funny.
Yeah.
I heard they're doing a History of the World Part 2. It's supposed to be on
I've heard
Hulu
that.
or something.
I've heard that too. Barf isn't there, so it's not going to be any fun. Dot's gone,
Yeah, that's true.
and nobody can replace Barf.
No one can. No. Maybe Bert Kreischer can replace Barth.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, let's see how far this can go. We can have a. This can be a rotating module where it exudes a force field. And this
exudes
yeah,
a force field.
projects a force field. You fucking
yeah.
Philistines. You don't know big words. Sorry. Yeah. All right.
It's the ship of the U's.
Ship of the U's. Let's see where else I can go with this.
Hey Doc.
Yo.
Chicken wings, hot wings, and coffee.
That's a good breakfast. It's the breakfast of champions.
Jinx. What you drawing today, Dr. Love? They call me Dr. Love. Yeah.
Doing a sketch card of my golem.
Wow, okay. Sounds like it's a thrill.
We're just getting the preliminaries down.
That looks awful big for a sketch card, Doc.
It's pretty fucking big for a sketch card.
Yeah, but this is not a like a campaign sketch card. This is a literal sketch card for myself as a reference for a panel.
Yeah, so
So there. Nah.
Neeners.
I know, right?
Neeners.
Neeners.
Carrie's asking
So
about.
this is an alien ship that can use these. It's powered by a small sun, so it has a virtually inexhaustible energy. The gravity of this small sun is a natural force field on the ship, so it's pretty nigh well impenetrable. And the energy can be transferred to these smaller areas of plasma that can become as hot as the sun and can fire a weapon at any area for about 270 degrees. Ta-da! It's deadly.
Carrie, I haven't checked it this morning, but we were at 57% yesterday when I checked it last. Thank you for asking.
If you want to draw them, you want to join these guys, the link is pinned in the YouTube channels.
Can we get any quieter?
I'm sorry, what? I didn't hear you. It's so quiet.
Slow down
There's
over there.
Here. A whole bunch of people are pussies today. No one wants to fucking draw. God.
Well, I don't draw, so
I'm not asking you. I'm glad you're here. Period. I really like this one. What do you think? I like this one. Hey, look at that one. That one looks good. I like.
Yeah, hot wings and coffee. I'm trying to eat. That's why I'm quiet.
Get your eat on first. You need to put on about 10 pounds.
You know, right?
you know, if you connect those two, it'd make kind of a wonky looking reverse TIE fighter almost.
Kind of. There's the bridge. Let's see. Now if let's see, close that up.
We do still got a couple of Saturday afternoon spots left for CromCon next weekend. If anybody wants to come out, Saturday afternoon.
Oh, nice. What's the lineup like?
Pretty much same as always. Everybody with an active campaign from our side.
All right.
Did Pops just say help? I've fallen and I can't get up.
I hope not. Hope he's all right.
No, somebody was calling to the granddaughter that there's somebody at the door for her.
Okay. Could have sworn I've fallen and I can't get up. I'm sorry.
As you should be.
Listen, Professor, when I want any guff out of you, I'll give it to you.
Whatever. I'm not impressed.
When you're 6'4", 240, it's hard to get out of bed in the morning.
Yeah, where's Max, speaking of 6'4"? Oh.
I do not know. I send out links. Nobody cares.
I'm a nobody, I guess.
I bet if I send out the links, will I get in here?
Well, maybe you should and see what the fuck happens. Like everybody shows up and they know you're there.
I can't help it if I'm loved.
I can't help it either.
Person.
I'm not loved at all. Which is fine with me. I don't really care.
We love you, Rich.
No one loves me. It's okay. I don't care.
I tolerate you.
Don says, I'll come out, but I can show my face.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that today.
She just wants plausible deniability to say, no, I wasn't there. That wasn't really me on that show.
Okay.
This to see. This is me today.
Hi, Dawn. It's good to see you.
Oh, Dawn. Dawn, I tried sending you a friend request on Facebook. You didn't answer.
Did you do? Which personality did you do?
I don't know.
Because I have my D account that I use for helping out Michaela, and then I have my account. Okay, I'm going back to.
There's
Bye.
Carol.
Quentin.
Oh, Carol.
Brother, the link is.
God let you out of the basement?
Yeah, he let me out of the basement.
On good behavior. What's going on, Carol? How you doing, girl?
I'm hungry.
Oh,
There's chicken wings at Pops.
yeah.
I just woke up.
Hey, Q. What was that, Carol?
I said I just woke up.
Okay.
I'm still on Australian time.
Okay.
Hello, Quentin. Ooh, a guest. Bring your guest with you. We want to meet the guest. Hello, guest.
Yeah, but he doesn't want his guest to meet us.
Well, I'm aware of how that's working out.
Who in their right mind would want to meet us?
You can't go in and announce that you have a guest and then not let us have our fun.
Oh, that was a really evil sounding laugh.
Right?
Bring forth the guest at once.
They sacrifice them.
Bring the ritual sacrifice.
Yes, please do.
Why didn't anybody call and wake me up for the for my comic stream with Luke?
Jesus.
I really wanted to be there.
Jesus.
Why?
Carol.
I had questions of my own. Thank you very much.
I dropped
What were
the
the questions that you were going to ask?
Don't you worry about it.
I
I'm
dropped
not worried about it. I was just hoping you would make complete.
just because you were in an alcohol-induced coma does not mean I'm responsible for that.
I do not drink.
All right, a pot-induced coma.
Much better.
So over the last,
She was into couch.
so over the last couple of weeks with the power outages and stuff, I pretty much burned through my read stack, and so I had to find something to read.
Oh no!
How's this one, Doc? Whoa, come here. How's this one?
Well, you better believe it.
Yeah,
Mr. Dumois.
yeah, I found something to read. So this is
Three
what I'm
Mouseketeers.
reading. Hey, this book was $10. I'll tell you how long ago. Let me make this thing printed. I mean, I know it's not like super old or anything, but it cost $10.
That's half a hooker.
Oh, it's not.
Half did you just say half a hooker?
$20, right?
Shit, books are $20, $30.
You find hookers for $20.
Well,
Yeah, it does not say what year they printed this book on the book.
I'm not saying she's a pretty hooker.
Damn.
Eyes of the beholder. Or beer holder.
She's a lovely lass, that one.
She ain't gonna have no teeth.
I have no idea how we went from talking about
That means there's no dragging.
tears to hookers with no teeth. But okay.
Yeah, we went from one of the greatest writers of all time to hookers. Welcome to the madness. Welcome to the madness.
Yeah, y'all let me in the door. That's your fault. You invited me in.
That's what she said.
Don't open the window. It'll come in.
I'll be there.
Yeah, that scene in Salem's Lot is still one of the scariest scenes from my childhood.
Oh, hello, kitty. You're in the window.
I was just thinking, I can hear one of mine snoring. I don't know which one it is, though.
I just open the window to get, to let the stank air out. There's the kitty. All right, Doc, I need $700.
Okay.
Right now.
I'll stroke you a check.
Yeah, cash only.
No, can't do that. What do you mean I'm out of money? I still have checks.
Who has checks?
I still have checks.
Yeah, but who takes checks nowadays?
Right.
My store still does.
And the banks that they came from.
For now.
I mean, I ain't never seen somebody writing me a check at my work yet. I did see a lady open her checkbook and write down her total. And I was like, oh, man, she going to write with a check. But no, she paid with a card.
All right, I grab that there coffee. Be right back.
Yeah, whatever. Bit dramatic. So what's everybody doing? What's up?
I feel like crud's playing a video game and listening to these yahoos.
Oh, what video game?
Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never played it.
It's an old game. It's still online, but my friends make fun of me for playing it. But I'm like, I don't care. I enjoy it. F them.
If you're having fun, who cares what the rest is saying?
All that matters. That's all it is. Like this one. This one's
It is definitely not the same as it was. Jim O'Reilly. Who's Jim O'Reilly?
That was Jim in here. Wow.
Jim, the link is pinned at the top of the YouTube channel if you'd like to come out and show Rich how to draw.
Yeah, please. Because I suck at it.
Yeah.
Shitty artist.
Have you found the concept you're looking for yet, Rich?
Yeah, I have. I'm using this one. But I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna start building from this one. See how far I can go with it. I don't mind. It's just paper. I can always get it back. There. Now that it's something a little more definitive, now I can get into a little bit more detail. And then I just jump ahead and then see what I can do perspective-wise.
Hey, Jim O'Reilly. Good to see you, buddy. Jim, thank you again for the amazing cover you did for my campaign, brother. Appreciate you. And
he's the guy who did the cover? Hello, Jim.
Yeah.
Jim, do not feed the ego. I'm just saying, do not feed the ego.
We're not supposed to feed the ego? I thought that was just for Rich.
Yeah, that's what he just said. He said, no, Rich could teach me a thing or two. No. Do not feed the ego.
No, eat a dick. I don't fucking do shit like that.
You don't do what?
Frankie.
I don't have the ego type thing.
I didn't know this was a comedy show.
Oh boy.
I don't have an ego.
He doesn't have a ego, he has the ego.
Oh,
he's all, I don't have an ego, as his title is Master of the Bristol Board.
I don't have an ego. I am an ego.
I am the ego.
I am the walrus.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
I am an island.
Jim has a message for you, Doc.
What? Okay, I sure will, Jim. Actually, we're going to get you to send it to Anthony, so he can, he'll be doing fulfillment. So I'll get you his address or get him to DM you. Either way.
Just write New Jersey.
It'll end up at Ethan's house.
Not for Ethan, New Jersey, USA.
Yeah, that'll work.
It'll get there.
That's what she said.
She says a lot of things, you know?
She does.
I know she does. That's why her and I are friends.
That bitch say a lot of shit.
She knows.
What? What are you mumbling?
I was thinking of something out loud.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Think a little louder.
Yeah,
Well,
because
I don't want to say it
mumbles.
now.
But we
Thinking
want
out
you
loud.
We want you to, and what I want, I get.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you
Like
don't.
that $700 that just.
That wasn't me. I'm the one that wants $700. Wait,
I'll take it if you want to give it.
But when there's two females on the panel, you can't tell us apart?
I wasn't looking up or paying attention or listening, really.
Yeah. That's why you sleep on the
Rich,
couch.
where you weren't paying attention? Oh, wait, that was Doc. I can't tell the difference between their voices.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Is that Rex?
Carol,
What?
go straight to hell.
I thought he was going to tell you to go straight to the basement.
Yeah. On your way, stop in the basement and empty your poo bucket.
You funny.
Oh, well, I know why Max isn't here now.
Why?
He is at Planet Comic-Con in Kansas City.
Oh,
yeah.
What are you drawing?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I'm figuring out a concept for a warlord-like spaceship. Invading alien race armada type thing, and I decided to go with a little bit of a insect design, and that's the original one that I just did a little while ago, and I kind of like this one, so I'm gonna do a bunch of sketches based on that with a little bit more detail than what I have here. And as I do this, I'm gonna figure out which one I like the most, and then I'm gonna draw one, and then I'm gonna model it in a 3D Maya 3D modeling program.
She didn't ask you your life's goal, all right? She said, what are you drawing?
Jackass. All I fucking said was what I was gonna do with it when I finish.
That's what she said.
What's the circly little orb thing? What's that for?
It's got either going to be an energy, a vast energy source that these aliens conjure up, or it's going to be a small sun that's not only going to power the weapons and the propulsion system, but also the way it's engineered. It reverses the gravity that's coming out from the star is being reverse engineered, and it's a natural force field. So this is pretty much impenetrable at this point.
The
I
name
mean,
of the
there's ways
ship
about it, but I have to figure out and go with it.
Cool. I don't know nothing about no sci-fi crap, so I don't know if anything is.
The name of the ship is Black Hole Sun.
Is what?
Black Hole Sun.
Black Hole Sun. Holy shit.
Now then, Past Master Dan, thank you very much, sir. I saw that right when you said that.
Hey, Dan.
That's it. Thank you, Doc. You get credit.
What?
Doc gets creative credit. I mean, Pops gets creative credit.
Yeah, I didn't say that. What, you can't
No,
say
you
that.
didn't. Not imaginative.
Wow, nobody knows who's talking.
I was just going to say, what the hell? Can you imagine if we added a couple more people in here?
Right?
How you doing, Dan? Good Sunday to you, my friend.
Where's that little kid? You guys scare him off?
Vic?
Tadpole?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tadpole.
I do not know where the tadpole is.
He got grounded.
Oh, what did he do? Sneak out?
He did say he wanted to come out to the show-offs later, so maybe he's just not overusing his welcome.
Yeah, no, that's not a
You
thing.
get to your 40s, you don't care. You're like, I'm here, deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's 16 or 15 or something, remember?
You got the baby.
He hasn't developed that level of tact yet.
Yeah.
He hasn't developed anything yet.
Leave him alone.
Jealous much of the youngin', Rich?
I'm sorry?
Jealous much of the youngin'?
Yeah, that's
Yes, very much so. Especially with his hair. He has so much hair. I wish I was as hairy as he was. I used to be, but now I'm not.
Ew.
Like on top of his head. Fucking deviant. I swear to God.
Sweet liquor.
This looks amazing.
Dan is puffing for fun and recreation.
I think I'm going to join you. I'll be right back.
What are we doing? Oh, we're getting high. Hold on, I gotta pack the bowl. Oh wait, it's already packed from last night. I didn't finish it.
Let's see here. Do I want chocolate or do I want a gummy?
Both.
These potheads everywhere.
Shut up, you're just jealous. I'm allergic.
I'm not allergic.
I hate people who say that. You're not allergic, you just can't handle it. You're dumb.
Hey,
I just don't get anything out of it. It doesn't work.
Uncle Sam said that mine is medicine, so meh.
Mine has been medicine since Uncle Sam said it was the devil.
The devil's lettuce.
The devil's lettuce.
Smoking that skunk cabbage.
I don't care how you phrase it. No, you are not a trendsetter, but somebody who keeps the trend rolling. Because I've been doing that for every day.
You're wrong. Dan is a trendsetter.
He is a trendsetter.
Setting that trend.
Mm-hmm.
That was not the first time I did it since this show started. So.
I need a new screen.
What I did wrong.
No, you did wrong too.
I don't want to hit water.
Where do we start?
Rich, where does it eject its space junk from?
Where's the
butt.
space Lugo?
It's anus.
But it's space anus.
It's the anus?
Oh, that orb.
Remember that old red bud stuff, Past Master Dan? You remember that red stuff? And then sometimes we get that Acapulco gold. Sometimes you get, and I mean this weed was not green, you guys. It was as golden as the setting sun.
Hi, Nicholas Gear.
It was sweet. And then you get the red bud from Colombia. It was like just red buds. Red buds. Yeah. Good stuff. Sometimes it's the only way I can tolerate you little shits.
You love us and you know it.
I feel suddenly unloved.
Do you remember the Robin Williams skit when he did Mr. Rogers?
Yeah.
And he said,
Wasn't that Eddie Murphy?
Mr. Postman, with my package from Fredericks. Yesterday I brought my package from Colombia. Sometimes that's the only way I can tolerate you little shits. Then he puts Mr. Hamster in the microwave. Remember that?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's put Mr. Hamster in the microwave, okay?
Why
He
would
knows
hamsters
where
in the
he's going.
microwave?
He knows where he's going. Boop, up goes the weasel. Look, now you're a little blue.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
I loved it when he did Elmer Fudd doing the Pointer Sisters.
Williams was a dude.
It's like Fiwa.
Yes, that one.
He was a freaking riot. That dude was amazing. Oh yeah, no hashish. Yes. And don't forget the tie stick too.
Ow, stop eating me.
The tie stick.
I've never said that before.
It was the cat.
When was the last time you ate?
It's eating my foot.
Oh, hell.
Yep, the old tie stick. Tie stick. I did not say tight stick like.
I remember that chinchilla butt weed. That was some good stuff.
Chinchilla weed? That's an animal.
No idea, Carol.
Why are you smoking furry little animals?
Just trying to fit in, man.
Trying to fit in.
Trying to fit in.
Smoking chinchillas over there.
No, you don't have to fit in. Just be yourself. Don't give in to peer pressure.
Nobody wants that.
Come on, man. This is the DrawStream of misfit kids right here. What are you talking about?
What is wrong with you?
So
Where do we start?
The doctors are still trying to decide that.
Yep.
Oh.
Weed saves lives. I've been saying it for decades.
Baby. Oh my God. Where's the kitty? I want to see it.
I'm not turning on my camera.
I just want to see the cat. I don't want to see your face. Damn.
They can't.
I already know what your face looks like. I'm not that desperate. I just want to see the cat, man.
Oh.
I just want to see the pussy.
I want. Yeah, you fucker. You beat me to that. I hate you.
I'm not doing it.
Of course.
Maybe
You
next time.
I wouldn't either.
Okay, so what color is the kitty cat? Okay, I'm a crazy cat lady. Look at me.
I can't see it.
Oh my God. I hate you people making me turn on my camera.
Lucky, you want to see lunch? Oh.
See?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Such a cute kitty. Hi. Oh my God. Mm.
That is an adorable cat.
Oh my God.
Adorable.
And I was chewing. Okay, that's enough.
That is an adorable cat.
Oh my God.
Do you want the kitty? You can have the kitty.
I do. Yeah, give me the fucking cat. Give it to me.
It needs a home.
Yeah, with you.
If I was in the States, I would pick it up now.
This was the only survivor of the litter.
Oh.
No.
No, when we
Fuck,
trust
how
me,
the
there's
other
other
ones
cats
die?
around, but you can
Oh
have.
my God.
This one was the only survivor of his litter, and his dad has passed away since before he was born.
Oh my God.
You're going to call him Lucky, right?
Well, my daughter's been calling him Mufasa. Because he's so big.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. God, I'm such a pussy with cats. I swear, I love it. What? Shut up.
Sorry, I have a thing with orange. I love kitty cats. I worked at a shelter, so I love kitty cats. But ginger cats are just, oh my gosh, they are my. Oh.
And my ex-wife killed one. Killed the one that was the hell, that was with me when I was going through my cancer. So yeah, that's terrifying.
Aw.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that just sucks. No wonder you're salty.
You have no idea.
Black kitters.
Oh my God, it sounds so cute.
It just keeps climbing up my leg.
How old's that cat, Carol?
About a month.
Oh my gosh.
Still a baby.
Yes, it's still a little baby.
Still a baby.
And its mom is long hair black cat. But its dad is just like the orange kitties.
No. Big old Tom. Is he a big old Tom kitty?
Jan says, my cat to me. If you aren't feeding me, why are you bothering me?
That's a cat for you.
You want to have your own YouTube channel? Yes.
I have a channel. I have a Facebook page for Georgette and Buddy. It's Misadventures of Georgette and Buddy.
Oh, Jesus. Do they talk?
What?
Do they have a soundtrack that, like, when they're running and chasing after each other, it's like Tom and Jerry?
I haven't got that far yet. Wait a minute.
Ow, it bit my ear.
Good. Serves you right.
What did I do wrong to the kitty?
Give it back. I need that to listen.
You're probably hurting it.
Oh, wait, you're a woman. You don't use those.
I'm not hurting the kitten. I'm not mean. I picked it up. Just sitting on my shoulder. So free kitten to whoever shows up first. Look, that could be your daddy or mommy, whatever it is. It could be for you. Look at the.
That's
Oh
my
my
little girl.
God.
That's Georgette.
Oh my God.
You see the kitty?
Oh,
you see the kitters? Oh, look at the kitters.
And there's Buddy. He's like, "What are you doing, Mom?"
What are we doing? Harvesting energy. Yes, this is either going to be a manufactured energy source, or it's going to be a small star in which they draw this race of aliens here, draw their energy from a virtually inexhaustible supply. And not only does it power up all their life support systems, their tactical and their primary weapon, which I think will be over here, because it could fire wherever you want. But it also has, the ship is also designed that it could reverse the gravity of the star and use it as a force field, a virtually impenetrable force field. So yes, it rocks.
And it can also be used as a tractor beam. Because
Yes.
you know what black holes
Maybe.
do in the first place is just suck stuff in.
It's not a black hole, though. It's not a black hole. It's an actual star. It's not a black hole. Romulans use quantum singularities, aka black holes, as propulsion units and power stations.
Very good.
I don't know what the hell they're going to do with that thing when it runs out. Nifty.
Pretty cool.
Carrie says no one cares, but we want the kitten. That's okay. I'm not worried about that. I don't want you. We're good.
Past Master Jan thinks you're sexy, or it's sexy.
Well, he says
Is the
nifty.
captain of
Very
is the
attractive.
captain of the Black Hole Sun going to be Captain Cornell?
Yeah.
God, no.
Yep.
But he's dead.
It's fucked up.
That's some hateful shit.
He is dead.
No.
Better yet, is he going to go on a hunger strike?
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh my God. That's horrible.
So,
You know,
so
Carrie,
Doc, since you're-
that darkness joke is almost as old as Christie Shinn's underwear or something. So, you know.
Ew.
Oh. I know.
so were you, Doc, slightly surprised when they were talking about On Your Knees and I went to Motorhead?
Yeah, I was impressed. Very good.
Ted looked at me and he goes, I go, what would you think? He goes, Wasp.
We are
On your knees, worm.
Don't blame Box. Don't blame Pops thinking it was a black hole and you must system grow. How can you see anything if I'm drawing in darkness there, sweetie pie?
Now, didn't also Blue Oyster Cult use that as a concert opener? On your feet or on your knees? It's Blue Oyster Cult.
I don't know. I went to the Blue Oyster Cult concert,
Go
and I gotta tell you,
play with the other kidders.
it was boring.
Really?
There. Go
Well,
play.
see, I went to the Black and Blue tour, which was Black Sabbath, Tommy Iommi, and
Yeah, I'd go see.
You don't remember much of that concert, do you?
yeah, it was Blue Oyster Cult at the Godzilla time. You know, it was the year the Godzilla song came out, so they were kind of big. The Reaper song, you know, they weren't bad, but Black Sabbath was Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
And the Black and Blue tour, the first time it came through Arizona, rained out, so they had to come back. And when
Why
they
didn't
came
they just
back,
play in the rain?
they blew the doors off it. Both bands tore it up. I ain't gonna lie.
Was he playing in the rain? No, I'm gonna get wet. My hair, my
No, they
makeup.
tried to do it in the rain, but it was like a serious like monsoon thunderstorm, and it just kind of
Okay.
Excuse. Last time we saw Iron Maiden, it was outside and people were passing out. They actually had to turn the fans off. They could do the pyro. People started passing out, so they couldn't do the pyro because that part kind of sucked.
Maiden puts on a kick-ass show.
Mm-hmm. I've seen him a couple times.
They're still alive? Still alive? Jesus.
Never seen them.
I never want to see them.
If you ever have the chance, go. They're worth it.
They're, yeah. I will, yeah, if they come around this area. Talking about Maiden, right?
Yeah.
Iron Maiden's good. It's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Are they all old now, though?
They're like
Yeah, but they don't act like it on stage.
There's a lot of old people that put on a good show still.
I'm just saying. I mean, they just might not be as quick and jump as high as before.
Yeah, they
Might be a little less impressive now to watch a bunch of 80-year-old men up on stage thinking they're jumping really high, and they're really not.
They're still going. I will give them that.
The only one that's still trying to be who he was 40 years ago is Mick Jagger. Everybody else realized they're old and they just jam.
What's the guy's name?
Acting like he's.
Who's the one last guy that's in the original Foreigner? I can't think of his name. We went and saw them a couple years ago, right before COVID. And I'm like, oh my God, he's going to fall over dead on stage. Everybody else, it was a great show. Kelly did an amazing job singing, but God, I was like, oh, he's going to fall over.
Yeah. There's only one Lou Graham.
Yeah. Was that who?
Lou Graham, isn't it the lead singer from Foreigner or something?
Yeah.
That's what we were just talking about.
I was going to say, it just said Foreigner.
I want to know what love is.
He's a jukebox hero.
He is a jukebox hero.
It was an amazing show. That was actually one of my favorite shows I'd ever seen. The opening band was Whitesnake. David Coverdale's voice is gone.
Gone.
And then
The songs are all done by his backup singers.
Mm-hmm. And then Jason Bonham opened for him.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. And it was like the Led Zeppelin, or I can't remember how it's all worded. That was good too. That's the second time we've seen Jason.
Yeah, he's good. I saw him with Kansas when they toured. He was drumming for Kansas.
Ooh. Yeah, we saw him with The Circle, with Sammy Hagar and The Circle.
Hell yeah.
Oh, God, that was a good show too. I want to go to concerts again.
Why don't you?
Because you need money for the tickets.
Yeah, I need $700 for a ticket too.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay.
And until Uncle Sam agrees that the judge was wrong, then I have no money.
History. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever's clever.
Whatever's clever.
Copycat.
Whatever.
Taco smell.
Oh, my man.
We're back to tacos again.
Tacos.
No, we're not talking about tacos again.
I need tacos in my life.
No, we're not going there.
Not those tacos. Damn it.
Well, I love those tacos.
All right, so my manager didn't get fired for that comment with the gay kid.
Wow.
Why not?
Oh,
But,
Tadpole's here.
Tadpole.
Yay, Tadpole's here. Hey, man.
But I heard him say something.
Look, he's set up to draw too. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, and there's his hair.
Look at the hair.
What's up, Mark?
Leave the hair alone.
Do you own a brush, dude?
No.
He doesn't need.
It's a style. Don't give him up.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
don't
leave
need
the
to
kid
run.
be.
He
It's a
runs his
style.
hand through it and he's good.
Leave him alone.
Hmm.
What's up, Squirt?
Trying to find a decent shark there.
It's to a battery. It is a battery, I think. I'm just making this shit up as I go along, so.
It's loosely based on Star Trek tech. Rich is creating his own Borg. Wait till you see what they look like.
These don't look like any Borg I know. Good. Don't comment. I don't want to hear.
Because we got little ears here now. I have to behave.
No, I'm not going to behave because there's little ears. Sorry, kid.
I have no idea what anyone's saying.
See, he doesn't listen to us anyway. Just like a teenager.
Yeah.
I was going to say typical teenager.
You're so funny.
Oh, it's true. I have a teenager, same age as you. I know your little tricks. I'm on to yours.
I don't have a teenager, but I was one, and I know the tricks too.
and the tricks that you are pulling, you learned from us.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did you know that in almost every case, parents are actually older than their children?
Oh my God, no way.
Really?
No.
Right?
Except for those kids who identify as grandparents.
Right. Or the parents that identify as 6-year-olds.
Yeah, I love those. Those are funny as hell.
My kid is trying to identify as a ginger.
Okay.
But you have a kid that's a ginger.
She's not.
Who wants to be a ginger? They don't have souls.
I know.
That's right. Right.
And she's not really a ginger. She's more of a strawberry blonde, but she's interpreting that as a ginger, and that's what she's trying to identify as.
Is this your real child or your four-legged child?
No, this is my real child.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you showed us your four-legged ginger. That's really a ginger.
Yeah, that one's really a ginger, but my real kid, the human, the one that I'm hiding from right now. She's trying to pretend she's a ginger. She's like, well, the kids at school call me a ginger, so I figure I'll just embrace it.
Be a ginger too.
Mary Ann.
You just can't tell now, see?
Or Doc. Or Rex, I can't tell.
He goes to George Perez.
Ted grows his goatee really long, and we cut it off, and we've saved him. And you can tell over the years which one was the first one to which one was the latest one because they got whiter and whiter.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Where's the love? Where's the love?
And he blames me.
Always
don't blame you, but
blame
Was
anyone
that?
except yourself, honestly.
What?
Just like pass the blame off. It's great.
I'll tell Tacey all the time. I didn't say it was your fault. I said I'm going to blame you for it.
I get blamed for a lot of things that happen in CG, and I don't know why. Everyone blames me. Blame Carol. There's a whole hashtag and everything for it.
Hashtag blame Carol.
Yeah, no, there is. Hashtag blame Carol. I want to say Dillard started it, but I can't be sure. But I think it might have been Dillard.
Usually, if there's something stealthy like that happening, it is Dillard.
Yeah. He thinks he's funny. Are you going to go to his pool party in September with Rick Piper?
Nah. That's too far to drive.
I would go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it was on the East Coast, I'd find my way there.
Yeah, yeah.
But I might be out there and please God, don't let me be on fire. Do you ever lose like the cherry from your cigarette? You don't know where it goes and you're just hoping it
Yes, you're just waiting for the burn.
Yeah. And you know you don't know what part of you is going to be burning.
Right.
That just happened.
Of course it's my crotch.
Tell your daughter that's why or your child that they shouldn't identify as ginger because that's what will happen.
Yeah, no shit.
You will be a ginger.
Does that mean you're going to come to my closeout party?
When?
Let me see. 45 days from now.
How's your campaign going, Doc?
We're at 57%.
All right, good job.
Wouldn't it be better for you to have the party closer to me and Anthony?
Nope.
Because the two of us are already up here.
I don't care. At all. Not even a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not coming up to Yankee Land.
Yankee Land.
We don't want you in Yankee Land there, pal.
They do bizarre things to their food up there. Just saying.
They make it taste good. That's what it is, you redneck.
No.
Yankee
Land is potatoes.
Oh, please. Please.
Potatoes.
Mash them, stew them, stick them in a pot.
You ruined the
potatoes.
Potato.
Be right back.
Whatever.
Right here.
They call him tater salad.
Potato salad. I love me some potato salad.
I love me some Ron White. He's funny as hell.
Yes, he is.
How do I fix this?
Set it on fire.
Like, it's all wrong.
What's all wrong?
This thing I'm coloring, it's all wrong.
I love the smell of Ethan Allen in the morning. That's funny. Nice.
What are you going to eat, Quentin?
Quentin. Forgot he was here. Sorry. Oh, wait, because you have a guest anyway. Go away, Quentin.
Oh, yeah. He you know.
Yeah, you're busy.
He's better than us.
Yeah, I have a guest. I have friends in real life. We're in the same room together.
I have the only problem. The only problem I have with this sentence, Dan, is when I came back to Indiana.
Yeah, I would never admit that out loud.
Back to Indiana.
I would never admit that out loud.
Listen, don't come back. Just Indiana.
And this goes for everybody. You left for a reason. Don't go back. Don't ever go back.
I will. I'm. No, we're not going there.
What?
Well, I left Minnesota and I'm in Illinois now, so we're just not going to go there.
I left Minnesota a long time ago.
You left there because
never go back. Never, ever go back.
Sounds like a cheesy 80s action movie.
You were in the cities, though. I was in the land of rocks and cows. Rocks and cows is kind of fun to go back to and remember, the simpler times of life.
The cities was cool back then. You go to the lake. There's like 4 of them in South Minneapolis that you could choose from to go to. It was like there was shit to do. People was cruising their cars, their muscle cars around the lake. Everybody's trying to get some. It was fun, right?
It was fun.
Cruising downtown.
Not
But
now. You caught dead driving around them lakes, probably get shot at.
Probably.
I forget how to breathe.
We used to, top down on the converter. Couldn't wait till spring. We could pop the top down and start driving around the lake. Man, shit.
Hungry.
Different world, folks.
It was.
We grew up in. Man, we used to be able to have fun without worrying about it. Shit.
Yep, that's true. Very true.
You used to be able to go to schools without having to worry about being shot too.
Yeah.
Not really.
Look, the only people that pointed guns at me before I was 30 were cops.
I did that not surprise me.
It was after 30 the criminals started pointing them at me too. It was like, what the fuck is going on? Chaotic neutral. Ah.
What is that?
What is what?
Oh my god, I hate you.
I hate you too. You're ugly and your mother dresses you funny. Oops.
Oh my gosh.
You're ugly and your
says the guy with the stake chain around his neck when he was a kid.
I feel like Rich isn't the person to insult people's like physical appearance or personality. Like honestly,
He just said you
nice, nice.
Wow. Holy shit. Oh my god. Whoa.
You are learning, Padawan. You are learning.
I am wow, I am actually speechless with that one. Holy shit, that was raw. God damn.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit more unfiltered. I haven't even had coffee yet.
You definitely haven't gotten late.
You don't even know what coffee is.
You'll stunt your growth, kid.
Put your
I
eye
don't
out.
really gotta worry about that, man.
You'll definitely get hair on your palms if you keep it up.
That's what she said.
Is that what Rich has?
She says a lot of things.
I shave them every day, my friend.
What you doing, Doc?
Huh?
What you doing?
Yeah.
Oh!
So your show started off a little slow, Rich, but we saved your ass. Don't worry.
Wow, I'm really happy.
Wait, Doc, I looked away. Put it back up. Okay, cool.
What is that? Nosferatu?
Sure.
Nosferatu.
We'll go with that. Whatever you say, kid.
My bad. Man. Yeah, wow.
Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fester.
Looks like on
You
good
bastard.
day.
You dropped me.
I've made a very crappy arrangement for an anthology, and I've got 100 days, so I'm lazily putting in a page every week, a panel every week.
Lazily doing a panel a week.
Yeah.
Bobby Caldwell died.
Doc.
Yeah.
I've got other stuff I'm doing, but
Tell him the part of that sentence that doesn't work.
None of that.
lazily.
Lazily. Yes. Lazily never works.
Yeah, that's not a word.
Get that word out of your vocabulary, young man.
That never works.
I can still say fuck
Be as
you.
late as you want to be, kid.
Be a kid when you can, though.
I'm not actually being lazy. I just you would
Okay, but then phrase it. I'm pacing myself. Phrase it in a positive always. Always. Never lazily do something.
I hate it when Koepp start running dry.
Well, you got to put the cap back on there, Pops.
It's a little heartbreaking.
Whatever you need, Shock. I don't know.
It's a little heartbreaking.
Nobody
You
knows
still
anybody's name.
I can't
we
tell
got
the
issues with
difference with it.
Hey guys, you see this fancy new table?
Yes, it's very cool. Fried okra is the bomb, Dan. Just saying.
What table? You got a new table?
It's been ruined until you like boiled okra.
Yeah,
new toys like a table.
Most people on their 16th birthday get a car.
I got a computer.
I spend like what is it, 8 hours putting this thing together on my own.
If we hear a crash, we know what happened.
What fantasy land do you live in where most people get a car when they turn 16?
Right?
I did.
Only in white people.
I had a hand-me-down car.
It was a hand-me-down car, but I
Yeah,
got one.
I'm meaning like some crappy car.
I didn't.
My first car was hand-me-down that was a year older than me.
I wasn't given a car.
I wasn't given a car either. I had to go get one.
Yeah.
Got an 86 Buick Skyhawk.
Oh, my second car was an 88 Buick Skylark. Ooh,
wow, you guys
are
been hanging around too many rich assholes recently. Huh?
My first car was a two-tone four-door 1978 Chevy Impala with an orange bug deflector.
No one cares.
Well, there you go.
I've said that a time or two in my life.
My first car
was an AMC Rambler with a 3 on the tree.
Mine was a 67 Volkswagen Bug.
Oh, why does that not surprise me, Doc?
It was a great running car. It wasn't my first. It was my first running car. How about that? My dad gave me a non-running piece of shit. Here, son, you can have this. Oh, gee, thanks, Dad.
Oh, gee, thanks. A new clubhouse.
Hi, Brianna.
We're not going to be out here much longer.
Hello,
Brianna.
Yeah, we don't know much more. Oh, it's like 10 minutes, too. Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
You're welcome.
So here's the question. If you haven't backed Pariah Blood and Mud yet, what's your excuse?
Backer number 4.
Yeah, but
I'm a poor kid.
okay, I'll accept that.
I'm poor.
I got to go with his, only I'm not a kid.
Hey, Tadpole, get your parents to back Pariah Blood and Mud.
I backed in fear of my life.
They do not trust any crowd-funded stuff for some reason. And it took me, I don't know, about 6 months to convince them to let me use my own money to back something.
Okay, so you're going to be backing Pariah then, is what I hear.
I don't.
Yeah, you're underage.
Don't know.
Pariah is mature audiences only.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my new excuse.
There you go.
I'm not buying it.
Oh, shit. I don't have to do that. Derpty, derpty, derp, 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 derp. There are young people in my living room.
What?
There are.
Well, I wondered why my hay fever started acting up. Now I know.
You're allergic to people?
I'm allergic to young people.
I think we should close out the show now. It's 8 minutes till 8.
Fine, whatever. Bye.
Or 8 minutes till 3 or something.
Listen, we'll close out when I say we'll close out. You understand?
Wow. I doubt that works very well. Okay.
Show starts at 3:30, so you don't have to leave right this minute.
Whatever. Bye.
But Rich is going to anyway.
I'm not leaving. I'm right here.
Sucks.
I do. I'm terrible. I'm a horrible person.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
So Brianna said that her parents would pay half of her first car if she wasn't smoking by the time she was 18, and she made it, and they did.
Right on. Good for you, Brianna.
She never smoked a single day of her life, and she thinks that deal has probably contributed to that.
Well, your lungs will thank you for it when you get to be my age, but all the years in between then and now, yeah, they're not as good.
You heard what Dan's. You heard what Doc said, Dan. The show ends when he says it's over. It's over when he says it's over.
What's going on the show offs today, Pops?
Timothy and David and Peter Welmerink, and I think Tadpole are going to be out there showing stuff off.
Oh my Lord!
God. Why are you corrupting this poor child?
He said he got some Silverline books he wants to show off today.
And I'm just going to give you like one little taste of this abomination. I accidentally bought a Christian romance comic.
What's wrong with that, young man?
Romance?
Okay, how do I put this? I don't want to have like some preachy dialogue about promise rings.
I'm wearing a promise ring. What's wrong with them?
I thought Doc was married. Doesn't that?
Yes, that's a promise.
You know what I mean, Jaguar.
Tadpole.
Damn kids these days.
Hey, Doc has made a lot of promises, okay?
I keep my promises.
Didn't you say you'd kill me before I turned 16, like a few weeks ago?
No, I said I offered to kill my kid before he made it to 16. All right, I'm going to go.
Fine, leave, go, bye.
I'm going
to get going too.
I got to throw Carol back in the basement.
Oh.
Have fun, Carol, in the basement. I'm going to go find some lunch, I think.
Okay, bye.
I had a great time with all of you ugly people. I'll see you later.
Bye, Rich.
Bye, Rich.
Bye.
And that's
see you later, everybody.
Okay. You guys all have a good day. We'll be back here at 3:30. Vic, you'll get a different link for the show offs. All right. We'll be back at 3:30 and we'll be doing this thing called the show offs with Texas Dave and Timothy Fling. And you seen how quick all them people left? This is why.
I know, right? Good help is so hard to find.
Hey friends, Morgan Quaid here to tell you about a little project called The Crimson Folly, a D&D inspired comic anthology which takes place in a fantasy tavern called, you guessed it, The Crimson Folly. I'm working with more than a dozen artists from all over the world to bring this story to life through sequential comic artwork, intricate portrait pieces, sketches, and of course, words. My aim is to produce a combined comic story and art book. The first 40 pages will be a comic book telling the main story of the Folly and using different artists to build out each section of the story. The art book will then contain sketches and short stories relating to characters from that story. So if you're a fan of D&D, fantasy artwork, comics, or just great storytelling, you'll love The Crimson Folly. Yes, you will.
America's southern border has become a war zone. Human traffickers, drug smugglers, and terrorists flow across the Rio Grande with impunity, secure in the knowledge that no one will stop them. A distant federal government lectures Americans on their privilege while punishing overworked Border Patrol agents who were helpless to stem the tidal wave of invaders and determined migrants. Second-generation Cuban-American Marcos Zamora is a military vet, more patriotic than most Americans. No longer able to ignore the chaos at his doorstep, he acts. Joined by his best friend Gus, they hit the border every night, saving lives while stopping violent drug cartels and other opportunists. The government reacts with fury at Marcos' attempts to preserve American sovereignty, deploying the full might of their enforcement agencies. But Marcos understands that the only thing the rich and powerful fear is bad publicity, and he records every encounter. Whoever he is, this private American must be stopped. Illustrated by Richard Bonk and written by Eisner winner Mike Barron, Private American is his version of Captain America, and maybe a little Punisher, taking part in this ongoing, violent, and very real battle of good versus evil in the war for American sovereignty. Grab your copy at theprivateamerican.com.
We have a secure border, and that is a priority for our administration.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz
how to
hands. Jazz hands.
All right.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 100